especially after. Yeah, I mean, it's 15s can be hard on certain days, you know. Like and that was definitely a handful once the car was tore up. I think we were an easy top 5 car prior to that, maybe even better. But yeah, once the front end was tore off the right side, and then just the damage, like it was just a battle from that point on. And you guys did good. Like I thought we did a good job of getting back to the lead lap and just avoiding wrecks and yeah, just kind of salvaged the best we could at that point.
Long day, hot weather. How you feeling?
Long day, hot. I was hot on lap 60, and then we got some ice bags and started drinking more water, and you know, went fine from there. But yeah, it was. I haven't been that hot in a long time. 7 years.
What was your perspective on that first incident with the 53 and the 18 there?
I couldn't tell. I was directly behind the 18, so and their bumpers are so big, like I could not see anything in front of him at the time until he slowed way up. So then I slowed way up and went left, and then the car in front of him came left, and I hit him. And yeah, so I couldn't see any of it happening until I kind of started to go left.
Was it a slog the rest of the day?
What's that?
Was it a slog the rest
It
of the
was
day?
pretty rough, yeah. No right front fender, and just tore up across the whole front of it. Yeah, just kind of waiting on the front tires the whole time, and freed the back up a lot just to kind of make it work. And I could go decent for that being that tore up for about 15, 20 laps. And then once the tires start kind of going away, the front was pretty bad.
How was the overall experience of just being back, back behind the car, back in a race, and would you want to try and do this again in another time?
I enjoyed it. I definitely have enjoyed. I really looked forward to it and put a lot into it. It was really fun working with the RCR group, going up to their shop again, like just being part of a NASCAR team again. Like that was really cool, and all the people at RCR were great. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know about more in the future, but I'm really glad I did this, and I wish it would have went much different, but I think we were very competitive and had a shot at being somewhere in that top 5 if things go our way throughout.
Can you compare the atmosphere here today to the first truck race that you ran here when Rockingham the first comeback of Rockingham?
So I don't remember it a ton because I raced Texas Friday, Saturday night, flew here and raced Sunday, and so there's a lot going on that weekend. I remember I had a blast driving, and it was a really cool race to be part of. I feel like there's way more people here today, and I feel like it's a lot more excitement this weekend than what I remembered then. But like I said, I was in Texas, so the first 3-4 days of the weekend, and leading into it.
How'd the atmosphere compare to the first last Cup race here? If you remember.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a really cool race. So I can't believe how, as I was thinking under the red, is like, back then, like 04, 20 plus years ago. How was I that fast battling Matt Kenseth, like one of the top guys, my second race in Cup. I'm like, how are you doing that? You weren't even worn out after the race. And I'm on the back strip sitting on the red flag, just worn out. And I'm like, things were different 20 years ago.
Is that worn out just because you haven't raced a 3-hour race? It's really hot.
Yeah, I haven't been this hot in a long time either. 7 years.
You guys were very fast before the damage. I mean, do you think there's any piece of you that would want a fair shot at coming back just for the sake of seeing what you can do?
I think it would be pretty cool, just because we have have kind of a partnership started with this group now. So yeah, I could see looking at that down the road. There was a lot that went on today that been a long time since I'd kind of went through a lot of those things, those scenarios and stuff. So I just want to have a good Easter tomorrow, look at things Sunday, Monday, talk to the team this week, and then start sprint car racing again. And yeah, maybe there'd be a chance down the road.
Your teammate won. What's impressed you about Jesse Love?
Yeah, it's cool he won. Did a great job. I never really saw him. I saw him early in the race, and then never really saw him again from where I was. But it's cool that they got the win. Yeah, it's doing a good job.
I don't know if this is a fair question considering you just got out of the car, but what do you feel like the overriding emotion is that you'll take away from what these last 2 days have been, and this whole the months-long process to get back here?
Glad I did it. Enjoyed every bit of it. Wish it would have things would have went different on whatever lap that was when they kind of spun there. Wish that would have been different, but other than that, yeah, just really glad I did it. It's been a long time, and as long as I drove these cars, it was really cool to get back in one and feel it, kind of do that whole race weekend. It's just so much different than the sprint car stuff I'm doing now. I love, and things happen quick, and the night's over, and you move on to the next one. But this is just a different type of racing, different type of race weekend. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it.